A lot of the time, we worry a lot about what other people think. This worry takes away our peace and stops us from being happy. The way to freedom, though, has always been the same. It's a way to free your heart from what other people think. This knowledge makes you feel very calm inside. It helps you get back to being yourself. Let's look at strong changes that can bring permanent peace. Like a river that never stays the same, life is always moving forward. Soon, the water you see now will be further downstream, where new currents will take its place. Things that other people think and feel are also always changing. Today, someone might think something very different about you tomorrow. Their ideas change all the time. Their mood, the things they've done, and even the weather can change how they act. When a friend says something nice, it can quickly turn into a comment. A harsh opinion is easy to forget after a short time. Holding on to these brief thoughts is like holding water in your hands. It's not possible. It is also very tiring. When we depend on things that are always changing, our sense of self becomes uncertain. We are always changing in order to get acceptance, which is never really permanent. This never-ending need for approval from other people throws us off balance. We can't find real security within ourselves because of it. Remember that other people's thoughts are usually a reflection of their own inner world, and not always a true representation of you. Their opinions are often based on what they think. These things happen because of their own fears or doubts. When you know this, you can see their views for what they really are: flawed, short-lived, and not always connected to who you are. Don't need their approval all the time. Don't worry about their short-term disapproval. Accept the fact that everything outside of you will change. This knowledge sets you free to live more easily. Then you can pay attention to what really matters. Your honesty and mental peace become the most important things to you. Realizing this gives me a deep feeling of freedom. It frees you from the never-ending loop of looking for approval from other people. You feel strong when you realize that everything changes. There is a basic truth about who you are that lies beneath the surface of fleeting ideas and outside opinions. No name can describe who you really are. No one has said anything bad about it. It's not made better by any praise. Picture a big, clear sky. It might have clouds moving across it, some days dark and stormy and other days light and fluffy. But the sky itself stays the same. It is always big, clear, and there. In the same way, other people's opinions are like these clouds. They move through what you're going through. For a moment, they might block your view, but your core essence, or true nature, stays pure and unhurt. This inner self gives you peace of mind and a sense of your own worth. It exists regardless of what other people think. It was there before anyone had an opinion about you. It will stay around long after any thought is gone. When you connect with this deeper part of yourself, you understand that what other people say about you is just a ripple on the surface. They can't get to the heart of who you are. They can't take away from your inherent worth. This knowledge gives me a deep feeling of safety. You are not a mix of what other people think you are. You are not the sum of their likes or dislikes. There is something much more basic and lasting about you. Developing this knowledge helps you stand your ground. You stay stable even as the tides of social contact change. You know that you have a safe place inside yourself. Noise from outside can't bother you in this haven. This deep knowing sets you free. It lets you live your true life. You don't have to be afraid to be yourself. Your worth is already there. It doesn't have to be earned or approved of by other people. It's a jail of your own making to worry about what other people think. It causes huge amounts of pain inside. There are times when the opinions or judgments of other people only live in your mind. You expect them to not like it. You play back their mean words. You can picture their critical thoughts. This thought process is where the real pain is. It's not the outside view that makes people suffer. It's how you feel about it on the inside. It's your attachment to that point of view. Fear, worry, and self-doubt keep coming back to haunt you. Your own thoughts are the cause of this inner chaos. Your own ideas about what it means. You waste valuable energy trying to manage something that you can't manage. You try to control how people see you when it's not your job to do so. This constant work wears you out. It takes away from the present. It keeps you from being happy and at peace. The mind turns into a battleground. Here, imagine situations of being turned down and criticized attack your sense of self-worth. You are simply making yourself unhappy. You are building your own pain, one thought block at a time. This is a very important idea. When you understand that your pain is coming from inside you and not from outside, you gain a lot of power. You are not a victim of what other people think. You are in charge of building your own emotional world. This knowledge gives you the power to make changes. It lets you change your attention. You don't have to try to change other people's minds. You can just change your own. You don't have to be stuck in worry. You can free yourself from the pain you cause by accident. This change gives me a deep feeling of freedom. It lets you get to real inner peace. We can truly free ourselves from the weight of other people's ideas if we learn to gently notice our own thoughts. As you do this, it's like watching clouds move across the sky. You see them, but you don't hold on to them. You don't try to stop them or change how they look. When you think about how someone might judge you, just be aware of it. Don't instantly connect with it. Stay away from letting it make you worry or be hard on yourself. Just be aware that it's there. There's a thought about what someone might think, tell yourself. Then let it go slowly. You don't have to hide your thoughts or act like they don't exist. It has to do with changing how you feel about them. Instead of letting every passing thought carry you away, you look at them. You put something between yourself and the thought. This is the place where real freedom is. It helps you see your thoughts as fleeting mental events rather than as unchangeable facts. Being aware of your thoughts, even negative ones coming and going, is something you notice when you practice this. They are empty unless you give them power. You need to stop making people worry. Stop feeding the fear of being judged. This practice makes you stronger on the inside. Having a stable, steady appearance is helped by it. You become less sensitive to things inside and outside of you. This gentle awareness lets you act wisely, instead of fearfully in different scenarios. It helps you get back to being calm. You learn that you can pick and choose how you interact with your thoughts. It's possible to pick peace over worry. Having a lot of compassion for yourself is a strong way to fight the need for outside approval. It means giving yourself the same care, respect, and time that you would give to a close friend. Think of a time when you had trouble or messed up. What if, instead of being hard on yourself, you were kind and positive with yourself? This is what self-compassion is all about for me. It means being honest about your flaws and weaknesses without judging yourself. Realizing that all people hurt and make mistakes is what it means. Being perfect or making everyone happy doesn't make you valuable. It's built in. Self-compassion makes a safe place inside where you can accept yourself. The things other people say about you don't hurt you in this place. Being kind to yourself makes you less reliant on other people being kind to you. It doesn't bother you as much when other people criticize your flaws when you accept that you are human. This practice helps you build a strong base inside. It gives you inner stability that doesn't depend on other people's praise. You become the person who helps you the most. You give yourself the attention and comfort you need. This inner warmth keeps you from getting cold when other people don't like you. It helps you get over hurts from the past. It makes you better prepared to deal with problems in the future. Being kind to yourself lets you thrive in an honest way. You stop doing things for other people. You start to live your life from a place where you truly accept yourself. This change inside you gives you power. Because of this, you can be yourself no matter what other people say or think. We can create a stable and well-balanced mind by being steady when we praise or blame others. Picture a big, calm ocean. Its surface might get small waves, some from a light breeze and some from a boat going by. However, the deep water below stays still. In the same way, praise and criticism are just waves on the surface of life. They only last for a short time. As deep as they are, they don't reach your true self. When someone compliments you, be thankful for it, but don't let it make you feel better about yourself. Do not depend on it to make you feel good about yourself. Know that it's just a thought, even if it's a good one. There will be a moment of recognition, but it will not last. In the same way, when someone blames or criticizes you, pay close attention to see if it's true. There might be something to learn here. Do not let it bring you down, though. Don't let it give you a name. Also, it's just an opinion, even if it's a bad one, and it will go away too. Equanimity is the word for this fair way of thinking. It means keeping your mind calm no matter what is going on around you. It means not being too affected by input, whether it's good or bad. You just watch these responses from the outside without getting attached. You don't look for praise. You're not afraid of being blamed. You know them as normal ups and downs in how people communicate with each other. This practice makes you very strong inside. It helps you stay grounded and in the present moment. You are no longer thrown around by how other people see you. You are truly free to go your own way in an honest way. Your inner peace stays with you like a rock that won't move. When we worry about what other people think, it's often because we want to be approved of by them. This connection is like a string that you can't see. It links how we feel about ourselves to what other people think of us. We think we're good if other people agree with us. If they don't like us, we're not good enough. This belief makes people always want to improve themselves and desperately need praise. But they can never really get it. External approval is always out of our hands, which is the problem. It is weak by nature. We give up our power when we put our sense of self-worth on it. We count on other people to make us happy and calm down. Letting go of this connection doesn't mean becoming cocky or uncaring. It's about realizing that you have value on your own. It doesn't need to be given by someone else. It's about realizing that trying to get support from other people is a never-ending pit. No amount of praise will ever really fill that deep need to be accepted. When you cut that imaginary string, you'll really be free. You understand that you are whole already. You're already good enough. This understanding makes you look inside yourself. You start to accept yourself, respect yourself, and deeply value the things that make you special. This inner confirmation becomes the base of your stability. It frees you from the exhausting quest for acceptance from other people. People no longer have to tell you that you're good enough. You just know it. Real freedom comes from this deep relaxation. It lets you live your true life. Then you can say everything you want without worrying about being judged. You can finally accept who you really are. Different points of view are a normal and necessary part of life for everyone. Everyone has their own special way of seeing the world. Their points of view are affected by their past, their culture, their values, and how they are feeling at the moment. This makes it hard for everyone to agree with you, or even fully understand what you mean. It's like trying to make every flower in a yard bloom the same color when you try to get everyone to agree on something. It goes against what variety and individuality are all about. We make our own frustration and pain when we fight this truth and demand that other people agree with us or like us. It brings a lot of peace to accept this truth. It frees us from the pointless fight to control other people's thoughts. We can agree that different people will have their own thoughts. They will like different things. They'll see things in different ways. This doesn't make you less valuable. That doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means they're not the same. Accept this complex web of human points of view. Understand that disagreeing is not an attack on your person. It's just a different point of view. Once you understand this, you won't have to defend yourself or explain your presence all the time. You can keep an open mind when hearing different points of view. You can clearly state your own opinions without worrying about being hurt by those who have different ones. This understanding makes you feel more at peace with yourself. It lets you live with other people without fighting, even if you don't agree with them. It gives us a deep understanding of how different points of view make our human experience better as a whole. Letting other people be who they are gives you freedom.